Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're unboxing, reviewing and testing the GameSir X3 Pro mobile gaming controller. If you're a mobile gamer looking for a serious upgrade, this controller promises console quality controls with precise and long-lasting Hall effect thumbsticks, a built-in cooling system and seamless compatibility with cloud gaming services like the Xbox Game Pass. But is it really worth the price? Does it perform as well as it claims? Stick around as we put it through its paces from unboxing to real-world gaming tests. Let's start with the unboxing and see what's inside the package. The box itself looks sleek with the key features printed right on the side. We got swappable X, Y, A and B buttons, swappable D-pads and Hall effect thumbsticks as well, and a cooling unit with maximum efficient cooling power of 12 watts and wide compatibility for Android devices. First off, we got this USB-C to USB-C cable with the dual-function Type-C charging port, which means we need one cable to charge both your phone and power the cooler simultaneously. This convenient design ensures uninterrupted gameplay for optimal cooling even during the most intense gaming sessions. Next up we have the controller itself, which comes in this really nice travel case. This is a really nice addition because it keeps the controller protected when you're on the go. The case itself has a durable semi-hard shell with a smooth zipper and a handle, making it perfect for carrying in a backpack or luggage. A cool subtle detail I noticed is that the color of the zipper actually matches the color of the controller itself, which is a nice little touch. Inside the case, everything is neatly organized. We have the GameSir X3 Pro controller itself, along with the different size replaceable thumbsticks and D-pad. The thumbsticks have friction rings pre-installed to ensure extra smooth motion. GameSir has really put some thought into customization, allowing you to tweak the controller to your personal playstyle. And let's talk about the build quality and handling. The first thing I noticed when I picked up the controller is how comfortable and ergonomic it feels. The controller is lightweight yet solid, striking a great balance for extended gaming sessions. At the center we can see the cooling module, which is not just a heatsink with a fan, it actually maintains temperatures as low as 4 degrees Celsius. We'll measure the temps later in the video. And since this is a mobile controller, it's slightly adjustable to accommodate mobile devices up to 180mm or just over 7 inches wide. The USB-C port can pivot up or down to ensure easier connectivity and eliminating the risk of damaging your phone's USB-C port. At the back we can see the cooling module fan, which does light up when it's switched on. There's also USB-C pass-through charging port, which is a game changer for long gaming sessions. You can keep your phone charged while you're playing without worrying about running out of battery. Another really cool ergonomic feature is that the grips are detachable and you're left with these slightly slimmer grips if you prefer that. I prefer playing with the grips installed, as it gives you a better and more comfortable feel. I also forgot to mention, at the bottom we have a 3.5mm audio out if you fancy using your headphones. So guys, one of the highlight features of the X3 Pro are the Hall effect thumbsticks. They use anti-drift Hall effect sensors which are very precise and eliminate the stick drift issue that most controllers inevitably face after a while. We also got anti-friction glide rings which provide super smooth stick control, reducing stick grinding. The face buttons use mechanical switches, which means they feel super clicky and responsive. Definitely a step up from the typical mobile controller that uses membrane buttons. And it's not just the face buttons, the bumpers use mechanical switches as well. This makes them incredibly fast and tactile, much like what you would find on a high-end gaming mouse. The triggers use mechanical switches as well. They're ultra-responsive for an even faster actuation time. That means every trigger pull registers instantly, making them perfect for fast-paced shooters. The D-pad is 8-way directional and it's a joy to use too. It uses mechanical switches and offers a nice tactile clicky feedback. The thumbsticks are also modular. meaning you can swap them out for concave or convex sticks depending on what feels best for you. They have a smooth control of movement with no noticeable dead zones, which is essential for precise aiming in FPS games. The face buttons are also detachable. You can actually swap out the X, Y, A and B buttons to match different layouts. This is super useful for players who prefer an Xbox-style or a Nintendo-style button configuration. The D-pad is also swappable and you can choose between classic versus cross-style D-pad. So guys, let's move on to actually testing the controller. First, let's check out the cooling module. Don't forget to peel off the protective plastic. Once we plug in the USB-C cable, the fan turns on right away. And the cooling plate feels much colder. In fact, I measured the temperature and it maintains around 3.6 degrees Celsius or around 39 degrees Fahrenheit, which should be enough to keep your phone cool during long gaming sessions. I'm using the Samsung Galaxy A55 5G and it fits just perfectly. The cooling pad makes solid contact, ensuring proper heat transfer and adequate cooling. Setting up the X3 Pro is just a breeze. With the GameSir app, you can further customize the controller. You can test all the buttons, change the layout, adjust the thumbstick's dead zone and sensitivity. The controller also has 6-axis gyro motion control. We can customize that as well. Last but not least, we can control the fan speed from the app, and here is how the fan sounds on the normal and silent modes. First up, I tested V3 Arena. The Hall effect triggers feel responsive and aiming is much smoother compared to touchscreen controls. The mechanical buttons give quick feedback, which is great for fast-paced FPS games. That's a quite graphically demanding game. The controller works flawlessly, and thanks to the cooling, my phone didn't throttle even after 30 minutes of non-stop gameplay. The controller offers great ergonomics, especially if you game for long hours. There's a slight curvature in the grips that makes it sit naturally in your hands, reducing strain on your fingers. One of my favorite things about the X3 Pro is the micro switch triggers. The resistance feels just right, not too stiff, not too loose, making it great for shorter games. The bumpers and triggers are well positioned, and I like that they didn't feel mushy at all. The button actuation is quick and responsive, making fast boots feel natural. Overall, the design is excellent, not too bulky, not too small. It feels like a proper handheld gaming device, rather than a cheap mobile clip-on controller. So guys, what are the pros and cons of the GameSir X3 Pro? First, let's start with the pros. I really like the premium build quality and with the detachable ergonomic grips. The mechanical buttons offer fast response, and the swappable thumbsticks and D-pad offer extra customization. The Hall effect triggers are another highlight, they offer smooth and precise inputs. We also have pass-through charging while gaming. And last but not least, it's a really nice addition that the controller comes with a nice protective travel case. As for the cons, the cooling fan does add some bulk to the overall controller size, and the price is slightly higher compared to the standard mobile controllers. So guys, if you're looking for a premium mobile gaming controller that delivers a console-like experience, the X3 Pro is definitely an option worth considering. The combination of mechanical buttons, responsive triggers and a built-in cooling system makes it stand out from the rest of the competition. If you're a casual gamer, it might feel like a bit of an overkill, but for competitive gamers or anyone who enjoys cloud gaming, this controller is definitely a game changer. And guys, that wraps up today's unboxing and review of the GameSir X3 Pro. If you found this video helpful, be sure to drop a like, subscribe and let me know in the comments what games would you test with this controller. Thank you for watching and see you guys in the next video.